Hello and welcome back. I'm Dr. Lori Williams. Today I want to talk to you about divine timing versus your timing. Divine timeline versus your timeline and the frustration that comes with waiting. Anybody who has ever had to wait for a manifestation to come through or for a goal to be reached, they know they know the frustration of the waiting game. And essentially, it's a space that's in between where you are and where you want to be that can be very, very hard. But there's so many valuable lessons and there's so many valuable things that you can gain from this sacred space. And it really, truly is a sacred space. So essentially what you're going through is the process of being aligned. I read a quote recently, and I can't remember who it's by, but it was something along the lines of, when you don't know what else to do, go within. You can always go deeper with your own teaching, with your own becoming, with your own, practicing patience, learning to surrender, learning to be fully present. All of those things are such an important part of this in-between sacred time. So, and those essentially are the only things when you're in this time of the pause. Those are the only things that you actually have the control over, is to be working on that kind of stuff. Work on any more maybe some deeper wounds that need to be healed, things that need to be released that just truly aren't serving you. Maybe it's even about releasing people out of your life so that the proper people, not proper, I wouldn't say it that way, so that the people that are meant to be in your life, that are going to help you on this next leg of your journey, can be aligned with you. And if you have people that in your life that are not aligned with you, the people that are aligned with you can't come in. It's like taking up this energetic space that's just, it's not free, so these people can't come in. So being able to recognize these kinds of things is going to help you in the in-between time. This sacred time of the waiting, a lot of people see it, and I used to see it this way as well. It's like it's a failure. It's like the universe's way of saying, no, that's not for you. And or saying I'm being maybe I'm being punished for something I did, I used to have this thing that I said often. It's like, wow, I must have been really, really bad in a previous lifetime. And it's not that kind of a thing. You're not being punished. You're encouraged to grow, and you're being redirected. You're being aligned with the things that are meant for you. Because the truth of it is that these things that are truly meant for us, and I say things, but it's not even just things like physical things. It's people, it's opportunities, it's experiences, and it's who we are, essentially. It's us becoming who we truly are and stripping away all the things that aren't aligned with us at any given time in the timeline of our life. So essentially, it's not a failure. We're just looking to have that alignment so that we can hold on to. Not only can we receive it, but we have to be able to hold on to it, because it's not necessarily a fleeting thing. It's not something that, especially like the really big, powerful parts of what the Creator gives to us. It's not about us just having it and holding it for 5 seconds. It's like, oh, now you have it, now it's gone. Now, obviously, if it was given to you and then taken back, either it wasn't meant for you or maybe the timing wasn't right. But divine timing is always right. Divine timing is always right. If your timing isn't right, it's because you were pushing your will and your timeline, because your timeline is all about desire, where it's all about what you want, where the universe's timeline is about alignment, and it's about making sure that the things that you need in your life, the things that are for you, are not going to pass you by. So all that being said, the universe is making sure that you can not just receive what's meant for you, but actually be able to hold on to it long term. And there's a process that you need to go through. It's the person that you are, not that there's something wrong with you, but you may be missing certain parts, or you haven't evolved into the person that you need to be in order to be receptive to what is meant for you. So there is going to be a time where you have to wait, because there's growth happening. And a lot of your growth may not even be happening in areas of your life that you can see. And this is why I do encourage with my clients is don't look back at the past to stay there or to beat yourself up with it or to shame yourself with it. But look back at the past to see how far you've come, because when you're in it, you don't necessarily see it. So when you're going through healing, when there's things that you're releasing, when there's things that you are realigning with, or, you know, from aligning from one thing to another, you may not see it in the moment. So it is important for you to be able to look back and look at that and say, hey, you know what? Yeah, I've come this far in 30 days, 90 days, a year, whatever it is. That is very beneficial to help you to realize that you're constantly growing, you're constantly evolving, or at least you should be. And if you're not, then you really need to go within, and you truly need to start looking within yourself, and the person that you're showing up in the world as. So ultimately, like I said, the waiting it's not empty space. It's a sacred space, and it can be used as a sacred space to reconnect with yourself, to reconnect with your creator. And essentially it's going to like mature you spiritually, like at a soul level, it matures you. And realizing that, I mean, we try to teach our children that they don't get everything that they want when they want it. They have to wait for it. And it's okay for kids to want stuff. And then when we become adults, we think that doesn't apply to us. But truthfully, it does. It still does. We don't necessarily get everything that we want. And it's not because we don't deserve it. It's not because we are being punished. It's because that thing is maybe not in alignment with us right now. Not getting something right now doesn't mean never. And if you never get something, it's because the creator has something even better for you in store. It's that what you want is down here, and what the creator wants for you is up here. This is where trust comes in, and why trust is so important in this process. You cannot build this relationship without trust. It's such a valuable part of the relationship and the connection that you have with your creator. So if you're waiting, I want you to know that you're not stuck. I want you to know that you're not lost, and that you're in preparation mode. You are in the in-between from who you've been into who you're becoming, to realign yourself with the things that are meant for you in this leg of your journey. Let it be a sacred time. Let it be a beautiful time of growth and rediscovery, especially if you are currently on a healing journey. The best way that I am learning to really value the wait time is to get to know the person that I've become by stripping away all the wounds, in the previous leg of my journey, by, what are my beliefs now? What are my patterns now? What is my core, at the core, what's important to me now? Because the more you're healing, the more you're releasing, the more you're changing. And it's important for you to take time on your journey, whether you're healing or not, to make sure that you know who you are, that as you're changing, as you're growing, as you're evolving, that you know the changes that have taken place, not just what those changes are, but how they've changed you. And having this time to reconnect with yourself can truly be beautiful, and reconnect with your source can be truly beautiful. It's not about rushing from one thing to the next. Life is just going to pass you by, and it would have all just been a series of fleeting moments. This is allowing you to make it meaningful, to make it a connection that we all have the ability to have, and to be able to live the life that we are here to live. And at the end of the life, what more beautiful thing that can you say for yourself than, I came here and I lived the life that I was meant to. It's such a beautiful thing to be able to say at the end of your life. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you back here next time.